Is Monster Hunter Wilds really too overwhelming for new players? Welcome to PlayWithRay and skip a bye, here is why. And today we're taking a closer look at Monster Hunter Wilds. Fans have been waiting for this a long time, but should you skip it or buy it? I've played through it and got 5 reasons to skip, 5 reasons to buy, and I'll tackle that complexity question head on. So stick around, drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get into it. Let's start off with reasons to skip Monster Hunter Wilds. So, how daunting is the learning curve? I read a lot of reviews saying that Wilds is more accessible and there are better tutorials, but let's be real, you're still diving into a Monster Hunter. And that means that there are layers upon layers of systems, crafting, monster weaknesses, and in this case 14 weapon types. So yeah, I get it, for new players it's overwhelming. When I first jumped in, I was bombarded with info. If you want a casual pick up and play experience, this might not be for you. And the second reason for skipping it is that this game offers a reduced challenge for veterans. From my own experience I can tell that one thing's for certain, and that is that the game feels easier than past titles. In my playthrough, mechanics like focus mode and auto assist made me wonder where the brutal challenge went. If you're a person that's expecting fights that push you to your limits, this might be a deal breaker. Next up is that the narrative takes a backseat in this one. Monster Hunter isn't known for storytelling, but Wilds amps up the story mode. But unfortunately to me it feels more like a lengthy tutorial than a deep narrative. If you love rich RPG sagas, this story might not hit the mark.
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place. We need to drive them out of here!
I know.
And then there are the clunky UI and overbearing menus. Even with streamlined menus, I found the radial menus and on-screen prompts intrusive at times, breaking the flow of a heated hunt. For me personally, I don't feel this is a real deal breaker. But if you value smooth UI, this could frustrate you. And finally we have the lackluster endgame content. The early game is packed with loads of action, but the endgame, especially high rank hunts, might not deliver the challenge and variety long-time fans expect. But hey, there's lots of good stuff going on in this game. So here I am with my 5 reasons why I think you should buy this game. And first off, that's the combat. It feels really evolved. Having read reviews and having played the game myself, we both agree, it's phenomenal. Focus mode lets you target weak spots, adding strategy to fights. Every hit feels impactful. Even if it's easier, the refined mechanics make battles thrilling. And the second thing that really works well are the monster variety and its design. Monster Hunter is all about the monsters, and Wilds delivers. They look great, they act great, and it's a sheer thrill to hunt them. If you love monsters, this game is a feast. And then we have a beautiful living open world. The Forbidden Lands are vast, flowing naturally between hunting zones and the hub village. It's just a thrill to walk around. And dynamic weather, shifting seasons and an ecosystem where monsters interact make the world feel alive. And every hunt feels fresh. And also the game comes with loads of innovative new mechanics. Wilds isn't just a rehash. The Sacred Mount lets you switch weapons on the fly, which is a huge thing tactically. And then we have the Slinger system, which has been revamped, and it adds new ways to use the environment. And these features bring depth to the hunt. And last but certainly not least is the engaging multiplayer experience. If you're into co-op, Wilds delivers. The 4-player mode is robust, and even solo, smart AI companions fill in well. And hunting with a team adds strategy, and as a bonus, lots of fun. And it boosts replayability. So having talked about the good and the bad stuff in these games, let's circle back to the main criticism. Is it overwhelming? You could argue yes, but there are lots of things helping you out throughout the game to ease you on that journey. To be fair, it isn't a casual game you'll master in an afternoon. There's still depth, complexity and a learning curve. But I feel that Capcom clearly made an effort to make Wilds more approachable. The accessibility improvements are real, and the payoff for sticking with it is massive. So I think if you would get frustrated by having to spend lots of time learning the complex systems, then this game might not be the one you would like to play. But if you love action combat and enjoy exploring incredible worlds, then I feel it will be worth the time and effort to learn this game. Alright, that's my take on Monster Hunter Wilds. And what do you think? Are you ready to dive in? Or will the complexity make you hesitate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you're skipping or buying. Please don't forget to subscribe for future reviews and gameplay. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting!